Internet citizens, and welcome to the JavaScript training by Flipbell IT Studio. Now in this tutorial we will be learning about variables. Now this is a very important topic. If you are not familiar with general programming variable concept, then I would highly recommend you to go through this paragraph on Wikipedia. Here is a link of this article by Wikipedia on variable, and also I want to tell you that variable is a lot different than you're thinking that of variable in mathematics. Now variables in computer science is a different thing than of that. So let's jump onto our JavaScript once again. First, a variable should be defined, right? And that can be done in place of using a directive var in JavaScript. Now it can be defined simply by x. Now when a variable is defined, it is possible to operate with it. For example, we need to put a value in it, right? So for that we'll simply use it as x equals to 5 or 6, or it could be 5 plus 6 too. Now you can also define with multiples like variable a, b, c, or it could be anything. Now quickly I want to tell you that you can use here as variable name equals, and in double string you can write that name like Mark. By this mistake, I want to tell you that M-A capital Mark and M-A-R-K, these are two different things in JavaScript. Now JavaScript is highly case sensitive language, so you need to notice that what you're writing in a block letters or simply just a word or something like that. Now another thing that you need to notice that JavaScript is a weak typing. Variables in JavaScript are weakly typed. That is, number one, you can say that every value has a type and you can put a value of any type into any variable. For example, you can see that variable name equals to Mark, and also you can see that variable user ID equals to, you can give it like 2 to 5, or it could be anything like there. Now you can see that 2 to 5 is a number and Mark, that is a string. Now also you can use it like variable and to a boolean, like you can write here as true, or you can also write here as false. So this is gonna be used as boolean to variables as well, and also as a strings. Let's quickly have a look at how you can put the comments so that you can simply make a note along with writing a JavaScript. Now if you want to make a single line comment, then you can simply do that double right slash, and you can write anything right here and it will be shown to you here as a comment. Now let's simply write here as string. Now if you want to write it into a multi-line comment, then you can simply use the right slash star, and then you can write your comment like this is a variable, and don't forget to close it so that it cannot ruin other codes by simply star and right slash. Now this is how you can put the comments into the JavaScript. Now we are done with learning the basic theory of JavaScript. Now it's time to write a program by using it all. So now let us simply write a small program. Let's just write here as test equals to 5 plus 5 and alert in brackets. Let me just simply write here as test. Now make sure that I have defined test into the previous line already. And also the important part that after body, let's just define division with an ID equals to test. Now if you don't know what are ID and all this stuff, it is must to have a look at the HTML and CSS, and you can also join our HTML and CSS class by Flipbell IT Studio. Now for a quick review, ID is something that is a unique word, or you can say token, given by you so that you can use it later like this right here. If we run it, then you can see that it is a pop-up showing us 10 right here. Now you can see that 5 plus 5 is 10. The great thing that you need to notice here that it was not showing any error. This is because it is all good into the latest browsers like Chrome, Mozilla Firefox and all like that. But in some countries, you never know that people are still the fan of Internet Explorers to make it friendly for them too. Now, of course, we're gonna work on a global level, so we have to think about everybody right there. So for that, you need to write here as var so that browser can really read that. This is a variable after this line, and if we save it and run it, then you can see that it is still showing 10 right here. So it's no harm to define thing precisely, make it readable for every browser into the world available these days. So that's all about variables in JavaScript. Thank you so much for watching.